are looking at Litecoin on a weekly time frame, and since this is the first time we're looking at this asset, I'm going to quickly draw our levels to guide us on our technical analysis. Right there's our Fibonacci retracement. And on a weekly level, Litecoin is doing something different than everyone else. We are making a little bit of a flag consolidation, and we are under all the EMAs. We're even under the 236 Fibonacci. But what's going on is we're consolidating on the 200. On the 200, and the 21 is coming in. Now, if we can just hold this level and buy or step up on this week, and we can get back in above the 200, I think we can say that this consolidation is going to break to the upside. And that's only if we can hold here. If we do make a new low over here under $92, I would expect us to go to 64 and below. And maybe we can find some support at 64. But only time will tell. We have to come back, look at that. And then if 64 doesn't support us, I mean, 85 is our first level of support. And then if 85 can't support us, then I would be looking at 64. And under 64, I would be out of this asset and waiting to see where it wants to find the bottom in that lower consolidation. Maybe $25, it can find the bottom. But that we have to come back and look at that on a weekly time scale. Just right now, it looks like to me that we are making another low. We did make a new low, but it is finding support on this consolidation above the $92 level. And as long as we can hold above $92, that's great. But losing $92, you have to keep in mind those lower targets that I already mentioned. On a weekly base, if we close here and sideways or up, we can look for upper targets. The first level of resistance I would be looking for is $124. That's where the 21 EMA is. And then the next major level of resistance would be 146, which is the 236. All right. And then after that level, we can look at the top of the Bollinger Band, which is around 160. And then we could go to 197. This is a weekly time frame. This plan of the upside movement is going to take a few weeks. It's not going to just happen in a day. So keep all that in mind. I'm making you aware of these levels so you know what to do when it gets there. Going to the daily, the volume was slowing down on a weekly as well. So going to the daily, we do see a little bit of hope. The low got bought up immediately outside the Bollinger Band and it wicked. That's a sign of strength. We need now to have this sign of strength be proven to us by buyers stepping up and not letting this price get to the bottom again. We want to hold above $100. As long as we hold about $100, we have this level of resistance at the top side as our next target, which is 109.83, basically $110. And then after $110, we can look for those higher targets at 115 and so on, up to the 200, which is at 136. But first, we are definitely going to have to fight it out in this area. So that's what we're looking for today, is the close to the top side. And if markets opens and buyers step up, that'd be great. Our first level, we want to get our profits is around 108, 109. Then we're going to go look for a 115 area. And then after that, we can decide if we're going to hold to the 200 or if sellers want to start picking this up and shorters want to start driving the price back down for a little bit more sideways consolidation, kind of similar to what happened over here. So I'm waiting for the test of the 21. We already got the test of the 21. Testing the bottom of the Bollinger Band, testing the bottom. Got rejected off here, got bought back up, got rejected off here. We're looking for the buyback up to the 21. Then if the 21 does get claimed, price will go up to the 55. So that's what we're waiting for. We need to see, is price going to go down from here? Okay, break down the Bollinger Band? Or is price going to actually find some support here, go into the 21, go sideways, then to the 55, go sideways, then to the 100, go sideways to the 200, and beyond. We don't know, but that's what we're trying to see if that's going to play out. If it gets to the 100 and gets rejected, that's fine. We'll find some support and we can try again. But the main point is not to make a new low under $100. Once we lose $100, then we have those downside targets as a reality. And then downside wise, we can look for a $20, $30 move. So it's very, very on a razor thin edge. The only way to know which way is going to go is to let price tell us. We won't know until the buyers step up and show us, yes, they are interested in bringing this asset to the top side. All right, going to the 4-hour, let's just zoom in. Looking at the 4-hour time scale, we are fighting the 21. We need to claim the 21, which is very possible in this next candle. Buyers need to step up as markets open. And if so, we can look for our first level of resistance at 106. But if we lose this, then we have our level to the downside at 100. And losing the 100, we can look for not making a new low under $99. But under $99, all those lower targets become a reality. And then you have to be very, very defensive and understand that if you want to get out of your position now and wait for some sideways consolidation, that's totally reasonable. Aside from that, guys, the path is clear on this asset. We need to wait for buyers to either step up and show us we're going to the 55, or sellers and shorters to step up and take us to the downside. So we're in the middle. We need for the price to show us which way to go. And until then, it's better to just sit on your hands. And aside from that, guys, that's it for today. Please don't forget to please like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications for real-time updates as they come out. I have a lot of material coming out, and I want you guys to get this info as soon as it comes out so you can use it to your advantage. Keep in mind, if you have any questions or concerns, please leave it in the section below. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if there's any assets you guys would like me to cover, please leave it in the section below as well, and I will get back to you ASAP. Thank you so much, guys. Be safe, and I will talk to you guys soon.